Alrighty, everyone. Thanks for joining me. This is your host, ID Jester. We are playing Marvel Champions with Wasp, aka Nadia Van Dyne, and Antman, aka Scott Lang. And they're going up against Green Goblin and the Mutagen formula. So we're just going to finish shuffling these decks. I've shuffled them, but I wanted to show everyone that I'm actually shuffling them. So there you go. And we'll shuffle his one more time. So we're going to be playing on just normal level, level 1, level 2 Green Goblin. 16 hit points per character, so 32 hit points. And we have Unleash the Mutagen, 7 per player. When complete in player order, each player not engaged with the Goblin minion must discard 3 cards from the counter deck and put the first Goblin minion they discard this way into play engaged with them. Alright, so there we go. Pretty shuffled up there. And finally, the villain deck with all the bad stuff in it. All the bad stuff. All right. And away we go. So we have hand size is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Expert Defense, Ironheart, Preemptive Strike, Armored Vest, Expert Defense, and Prim Particles. Prim Particles. I definitely want that. We got 2 Expert Defenses. Preemptive Strike. This is to heal. This is a little early to be healing. Let's see if we can get... I definitely want the Armored Vest for the defense. Yep, alright, so we will discard 2 and draw 2. True Grit and Desperate Defense. Alright. Green Goblin has 1 scheme, 2 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got Reinforced Suit, Energy, Maria Hill, Get Ready, Genius, and Giant Strength. Alright, we got 2 of our energy cards right off the bat. I definitely want those 2. We don't... have to change the giant form. Gain +1 attack until the end of the phase. Well, let's see here. I'm actually going to get rid of the giant form. And see how. I'm going to keep the rest, actually. I don't like getting rid of things. Oh, that's a good one. Quinn Carrier. Good. All right. So, we have a Goblin Thrall. See here. I think that was on the start setup. Place a Goblin Thrall minion into play, engage with each player, shuffle the encounter deck, and advance to stage 1B. There we go. All right. So, let's see how we're going to do this here. Well, we're definitely going to get the armored vest in because she's going to be defending a lot of attacks because I've got a tech built for like desperate defense. When you defend against an attack, you get +2 to that attack. If you take no damage, then ready your hero. So she can defend and ready, hopefully. So this costs 1, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I'm going to spend this to bring in the armored vest. I'm actually going to play this under her character there. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Let me see if I can chip up the thing a little bit more there. Alright, and then we're going to bring in Ironheart, which costs 2, and after you bring her into play, draw a card. Alright, well, I want both of those cards. Okay, so I think that's all she is going to do. We're going to bring in Maria Hill for 2 geniuses. We're going to bring in the Quinn Carrier for 2 energy. Hell no. Oh, yes, I can bring that in. Do those 2. And this one. Ready an ally. And 2 of the energy. Then I can exhaust this to bring in the reinforced suit. The reinforced suit says attached to an ally, max 1 per ally. Attached ally gets +2 hit points. Alright, then let's see, she goes to thwart attack defense, response after Wasp or event you play defeats a minion or side scheme, deal 1 damage to the villain. If we go into big boy form, threat you remove from the basic thwart, damage you deal using your basic attack power can be divided among enemies as you choose. So she has 2 attack. Alright, I guess I won't play that there. Alright. So she will attack for 2 damage. Ironheart will attack for 1. That will kill the Goblin Thrall. And she will be done. Scott Lang will attack for 3. I'll kill the Goblin Thrall. I'd rather not waste her valuable because she can thwart a lot better. So she's not going to attack. It's not worth the 1 point of damage. I don't think anyways. So we'll ready. What's her hand size here? 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, his hand size only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will ready everything. Ready. All right, here we go. So, Green Goblin going to attack. let's see. We're going to play Never Back Down. And I'm going to use a Desperate Defense for that. So Never Back Down, Hero Interrupt. When you defend against an attack, you get +2 defense for this attack. If you take no damage from this attack, stun the enemy. So we're going to try and defend against this attack. And it is... Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. So it's going to be 2 + 1 plus give them an additional card. Fucking A. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Otherwise we would have had it 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6. Oh no, we still got it. Alright, so we defend against this attack. Don't take any damage. Spend and yep, so we don't take any damage from that attack, which means we can stun the enemy. Be stunned and like it. Alright, he will go to attack Ant-Man, and because he's stunned, he won't be able to attack. Alright, now it's encounter time. And this card gains... The villain attacks you. Well, that's fine. Oh, I forgot again. My main nemesis is forgetting to put the threat on the scheme. Alright. Oh, I can't defend again because... Right. You take no damage and stun the attacking enemy. Right. Well... He gets to attack me again. I'm already defended. So it looks like Ironheart will have to defend against this attack. And it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be enough to kill Lionheart off. And counter over here. The villain heals X damage where X is equal to double the villain's stage. If no damage was healed this way, this card gains Surge. Well, he will gain Surge because he's... No! Give to the Scott Lang player. Care for Casey. Alright. We will flip to Alter Ego side. And exhaust. I wasn't exhausted. So I will exhaust. And that will remove it. Okay, well, could have been worse. Could have been worse. All right, we've taken no damage. We got rid of their little minions. Both of our heroes are exhausted. And after he changes his form, he would heal a damage, but he's already at max, so can't do anything about that. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to do some How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? 1, 2, 3. That wouldn't give me enough to play both of them. I guess the hero carrier will have to wait, my friends. So we're going to play Swarm Tactics. Team up. Ant-Man and Wasp. Max 1 per deck. Change to your other hero form and ready your hero. So when he changes to this form, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So he's down to 31. And ready him. Thank you, Swarm Tactics. We'll play the Quinn Carrier to use that. Maria Hill will thwart for 2, taking a damage. Then we will play Ready for Action with a Ready for Action. And we will give Maria Hill some toughness there. And I will hold on to this card. Let's see what Wasp can do. Not much left for her to do. Which is right. When she goes to little form. Alright, I will do that. We're bringing in the energy barrier. It's going to use 3 little tokens. When you would take any amount of damage, remove 1 reflection counter from here, prevent 1 of the damage, and deal 1 damage to an enemy. She will ready. I think everyone will ready. And draw back up. He has a hand size of only 4. Actually, let me think about that. Just, I think he's going to switch to his normal form so he can get some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And she will get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dang. Again, with this power protection, and I only have 1 green card that only costs 1. What a bummer. Okay. Alright, so Green Goblin will go to attack. Maria Hill will jump in the way. And put Goblin Thrall into play. Engage with you. Alright, so she will block the damage. And attacking over here. I get rid of all my defensive ones already. Isn't that cute? I could defend with 4. You know what? I'll take a little bit of damage. That's fine. Put Goblin Nation into play. So no star or no extra, so we'll do 2 damage. So we're down to 9. Come on. Jesus. 9 hit points. Great. Viper Dave. Got this from Barnes & Nobles, but have to pull it out yet. Yeah, it's a great little game. Alright, so we got the Goblin Nation in, the side scheme. We got a Goblin Throw in, and That was on our boost icons. Now we have regular encounters. So first... Oh, actually, what am I doing? He's an alter ego form, so she would have schemed. Oops, and I forgot to add the 2 again. So yeah, she doesn't need to block, right? So he would have done 1 because it didn't have a boost icon. So he does 1 more there on the scheme. Now the encounter is Civilian Schemes. So that's going to be 1, 2. 2 more. That schemy little villain. And now an encounter card for Wasp. Discard X cards from the encounter deck where X is equal to double the villain's stage number each time a goblin minion is discarded this way. Choose to either take 3 damage or put the minion in play. So... double the villain stage. So 2 cards. 1. No. 2. No. So neither one of them is a minion, thank God. Whew. Alright, so then this goes... Oops. This goes back to the first player. Alright, I think we did everything right here. So this is going to be 4 here. Alright, let's see what we have here. So we're going to get an upgrade in, another upgrade. This one is unflappable. After you defend against an attack and take no damage, exhaust this to draw a card. And we're going to pay for that with the Prim Particles, which means we get to heal 2 damage. So we're back up to full. Back up to 11. Yay. Prim Particles. Boo Tweezers, what's going on, buddy? Now, I don't have enough to bring in... well, he could actually... Yeah, he can't... Son of a gun. These are like 2 expensive cards, but they're white instead of green. I don't have very many white cards in either one of these decks for this reason alone. Because I didn't want the white cards showing up with the power of protection. Bomber. Bomber. Let's see here. And I don't have... I'm going to keep all of them. Yeah, let's see what Ant-Man can do. Oh, yeah, maybe he can help me out. That would be great there, Ant-Man. Or, yeah, Ant-Man, if you could... Oh, look at these cards, though. I got a 5, a 4, and a 3. Would be 3 cards. Getting Giant Man in would be cool, though. Because he would have an attack of 6 hit points. I'm sorry, 4 attack. That would take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we're going to bring in Giant Man, expend Quinn Carrier, and War Machine, Army of Ants, risk Gauntlets, and get ready. Use 4 cards to bring in Giant Man. Alright, Giant Man. He will switch over to... He's going to go to Tiny form. Tiny, tiny! Alright, Maria Hill will take another damage and remove 2 threat. Then Ant-Man will thwart and remove this as well. Get rid of this nonsense. Get rid of that right now. Giant Man... Oh, come here, you. Giant Man is going to do 4 damage and kill this Goblin Thrall. Get that out of here. And unfortunately, we're not making any progress towards anything else. Well, I mean, let's see. We still have Wasp. I guess she will thwart for 2. Get rid of that nonsense there. Alright, now everyone rennies up. Alright, draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, he only gets... Oh, he gets 5 in this form. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Attacks. Let's see. I'll just take it. So 2 damage. I'm gonna take a barrier here. When you would take any amount of damage, remove 1 reflection counter from here, prevent 1 of that damage, and deal 1 damage to an enemy. So we're gonna do that to the Green Goblin, and I will take 1 damage. Is this collectible or game set? It's boxed edition buy. Yeah, it's not collectible. All right, and then Green Goblin attacking Ant-Man. Nope. I'll just take it, and he does. This card gets +1 boost icon if at least 1 Goblin minion is engaged with you. Nope, no Goblin is not. So this card gets +1 boost, so it's going to be 3 damage. So he's down to, what is that, 9? 9 damage, or 9 health. Now encounter cards. First, Wasp. Another Goblin Thrall. That's great. And Pumpkin Bombs. Attach the villain. After the villain attacks you, discard Pumpkin Bombs and take 2 indirect damage. You got to spend 2 physical resources to discard it. Oh, and I forgot to put 2 things on. And After Green Goblin attacks and damages you, place one threat on the main scheme. He did damage here. And he did damage here. So 2, 4, 6, 7. So halfway there. Ugh. Alright. And then this passes over to Antman. Well, Wasp has got a couple enemies on him, but we can help out. That's not going to be a big deal. Maria will take a damage and remove 2 threat. What's his? After you change this form, remove 1 threat from a scheme. Oh, so Antman would have, when he changed over, would have been able to remove 1 of those. Okay. Okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, I think we bring in the hero carrier. We're going to spend 1, 2, 3 to bring that in. Yes, it takes me a while to count. 1, 2, 3. But because we're playing the Prim Particles, we get to heal 2 damage, so we're back up to 11. He should not be... Why is he exhausted like that? He should not be exhausted. I think I forgot to ready him, didn't I? Okay, we're going to get ready and ready her. And then we're going to play some teamwork. I am going to thwart and add Maria to my thwart. So that is 4. So we get rid of all of that. Rid of all that. Wonderful. And I'm going to have Giant Man attack the Goblin Soldier for 4. He will take another damage. So he loses his boost. He no longer... Well, he has 3 or more hit points. Yeah, he's down to 2 hit points now. 5, 4, 3. Wait a minute. If he has 3 or more... Oh, nope. He still has 3 or more hit points. So, good. So that would be 4 damage. All right, Wasp, what can you do, you might say? All right, I am going to switch to tiny form. Going to switch to tiny form. Am I going to switch to tiny form? There's so many things I want to do. So many damn things I want to do. I want to bring in the Queen Carrier. I want to bring in Nick Fury. I also want to strike. We're going to just do this. So, hero action deals 7 damage to an enemy if you're in tiny form. The attack deals 1 additional damage and gains overkill. So he's going to do 1 damage. to the soldier. And that's going to be 7 damage on Green Goblin. He's down to 23 hit points. So that was a pinpoint strike. Which I still need to pay for, right? Yes. God bless it. All right, there you go. You paid for. Gosh darn it. And then Wasp will... I guess he will attack for 1. And then everyone will ready. All right. First player. So attack the first player. Attack. So do we want to use... Oh, not so... This time I'm not going to forget. Put that on there, dummy. Now, I can either have Maria defend against me or take a little bit of damage. I need to see what indirect damage is. Let's see. It says takes indirect damage. Indirect damage dealt to a player or group of players must be split among characters that the specified players control. While assigning indirect damage, a character cannot be assigned more indirect damage than would cause it to be defeated. I think Maria's going to defend against this attack then, and let's see what happens. Yeah, good thing he did. That's a 3 boost icons. Wow. So that would have been 5 damage. Force response. After the villain attacks you, discard pumpkin bombs and take 2 indirect damage. Well, this is going to kill her. So she's gone. So indirect damage, I guess, is 1 and 1. And then this gets discarded. And because he attacked us, place a threat on the main scheme. Or because he damages. Now, what are we going to do? We would get 3 defense. Oops, you know what? I forgot to draw our cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, would that have changed anything? Maybe it might have, but... And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to defend. Ooh, that's actually a good choice. That's actually a really good choice. He's got 2 attack plus 1 is 3. I am 2 plus 1 is 3. After you defend against an attack and take no damage, exhaust this to draw a card. Well, yay us. Now the Goblin Thrall will attack Wasp, and I will use the energy barrier. It prevents that damage and redirects it over to the Goblin Thrall. And now we have encounter cards. One for you, and we got a Goblin Soldier. And when revealed, the villain attacks you. Really? Dang, and I've got no way to defend against it, do I? Nope. You know what? Giant Man is going to come in and block for me, I think. Put Goblin Soldier into play. Engaged with you. So it'd be 2 damage, which is going to kill Giant Man. Aw, Giant Man, what happened? But I didn't take any damage. Okay, well, this goes over here somewhere. And it's time to get rock and rolling here, Wasp. Alright, I am going to play... Oh, shite. Oh, so many good choices. So many good choices. Alright, I'm going to play Wasp Ding. Oh, I can't do that yet. God damn it. Because I'm exhausted. Right. So I'm going to play Swarm Tactics. And what am I going to use for that, though? That is the problem. Hang on. Hang on. I can change to my other ear form and ready. Well, you know what? Alright, we're going to play Momentum Shift from our Strength. And it's going to be heal 2 damage. Unfortunately, she can only heal 1. But deal 2 damage to an enemy, which she will use to kill the Goblin Thrall? No. I think she's actually going to do 2 damage here. The reason I don't want... no, wait a minute. Right. We'll do Wasp Sting, and we're going to spend the Swarm Tactics and the Night Nurse. Ooh, hate to get rid of those two. When you're in Titan form, deal 5 damage to an enemy. Goblin Soldier, goodbye. And I'm just going to have to hold on to this. I'm going to resize. And we'll do 1 damage to an enemy, so we'll get rid of this guy. And it doesn't cost me anything. Wow, doesn't this suck? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and draw a card. Right. Change to your other form and draw a card. Great. I have all of these wonderful cards that I can give to our allies, and I don't have a single freaking ally to see. He will... Sure. We're going to play Quinjet and Helo Carrier to play Team Training, which means all of our allies get +1 hit points. Wow. Wow. All right. I'm going to discard all those. I'm going to keep that. Oh, before I discard all those, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go ahead and attack for 3, which will kill this guy. And nobody else can attack, so we're done. Now I will discard and draw up to a hand size of only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that figures. And I'll ready everything. You get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready everything. And now it comes to the bad guys. So they get 2 on the threat, or 2 on the scheme, an attack, and an attack. Now, let's see if we can do something fancy and fun. The problem is I love every one of these cards. It's like, I would love to play this, but... Alright, I will defend again. I am the defender. Might as well defend. So 2 + 1 is 3. And 2 + 1 is 3. So I defended, no damage. I will do that to draw a card. You, on the other hand... You know what? He's going to defend as well. Why not? 2 + 1 is 3. His defense is 3, so no damage either way. All right, so we're doing good damage-wise. That was that, right. Now, encounter cards. If we can get past some encounter cards so we can actually do some damage, that would be sweet. And I don't think I did it again. Did I? Did I do it? I think I did, actually, this time. Really? 'Flip to alter ego form. Discard each card with a printed mental resource on it. That's just this one, fortunately. And take 1 damage. When you would take any amount of damage, reflect 1 damage from here. Prevent 1 of that damage and deal 1 damage to an enemy. So I'm not going to take any damage from that. And I'm going to give it to Green Goblin. Yay, he's down to 22. We rock. And now discard the obligations. So both of our obligations have been discarded. Now let's see what happens to, another scheme here. When revealed, place 1 additional threat here for each goblin minion in play. Well, guess what? There is no additional goblins in play. Now we get to rock and roll on his face. If we can get some damn cards. Right, of course. Why? I got 3 white cards with my power of leadership. Why does this happen every single time? Why? I've only played this game a few times, and every single time I get a power of leadership or one of these ones that give you double the resources, I get white cards with it every time. It's driving me crazy. Unfortunately, he can't attack, he can't do anything, and I don't have any freaking allies other than Nick. Or I can play the Adventure Mansion. 1, 2, 3, 4. To draw a card. Son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm going to exhaust it to have Wasp draw a card. Beautiful draw. Thank you. Antman will do absolutely nothing again. Unbelievable. He can give a resource to Wasp, and Wasp is going to go to town. Unfortunately, she won't be able to do anything, but we're going to play Ant-Man for 2. Damn, I'm not going to have enough, am I? So I'm going to be able to get 1 ally out. Are you kidding me? We're going to play Iron Fist for 2, 3, 4. When he enters play, put 2 Mystic counters on him. And he is going to attack him, do 1 damage. And stun the enemy and deal 1 damage to it. So Green Goblin will be stunned. Really, this is I can't believe we're not going to be able to get rid of this. This is crazy. I get 1 resource, 2 resource. He might as well switch forms and remove a threat. Might as well. And then You know what? She might just stay in alter ego form. That's fine. She can get more cards out this way. All right. So 1, 2. So everyone's done 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready, everybody? He's getting 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I get all the allies, of course, of freaking course. All right, so 2 thread on the main scheme, 3, 6, 7, 8. So they're not getting anywhere on the main scheme. All right, attack on Ant-Man. He will just suck it up because... Oh, no, he won't get attacked. What am I thinking? Put that back. Because he's stunned. Boom. Then he will thwart. So we're not going to do anything about the thwart. He gets a +1/+1. He schemes for 2. So we'll change that to a 5. So he's at 10. Oh, he keeps gaining on us. Now, in counter guards, we have 1, 2, 3, because no one can get rid of 2 stinking... Oh, Goblin Knight. Oh, great. After Goblin Knight attacks you, discard 1 card from the encounter deck. If that card is a Goblin minion, put it in play, engage with you. And Death from Above. When revealed in alter ego form, Green Goblin schemes with X scheme, where X is equal to the villain's stage number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. That hurt a lot. Green Goblin schemes with +X scheme, where X is equal to... Yeah. So he's a 1, +1 is 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless we can cancel that somehow. We're going to be in trouble. We're going to be in trouble because it's going to go to the next stage. Okay, well, so that 5, 10, 13, yep, that's going to knock it over. Do the next, he only needs 14. So he's completed the unleashing of the mutagens. Now the mutagen cloud. X is equal to the number of goblin enemies, including Green Goblin in play. If this stage is complete, the players lose the game. Oh, wait a minute. Let's flip this over. Mutagen Cloud. Advance to stage 2B. Okay. X is equal to the number of goblin enemies, including Green Goblin in play. Wow. X is equal to the number of goblin enemies, including Green Goblin, in play, plus X. Oh, so it's 4 per player, plus X. X is equal to the number of goblin enemies, including Green Goblin. So we got 1, 2. So it's 4 per player plus X. All right, and then he does this as well, which is Goblin Reinforcements. When revealed, place 1 additional threat here for each Goblin minion in play. Well, that is 1, so it's going to be 2 plus 1 is 3. Well, that was pretty horrible. That was a bloody well not good. And this guy does 7 damage when he attacks us. We discard a card, and if it's a... Oh, we're almost out of their deck, too. Alright, well, up first is going to be... Alright, so shuffle up to 2 with a printed mental resource from your discard pile of your deck. So she might as well do that since she's in her form here. So we need to look at all of the mental ones. Pinpoint Strike is a good one. Does a nice bit of damage. Wasp Sting is a nice one. The Quinn Carrier, Nick Fury. I think these Pinpoint Strikes. Alright. So we're going to take those 2. Shuffle them into our... Shuffle up to 2 cards with a printed mental resource from your discard pile into your deck. Once per round. Okay. I think we're going to be in trouble here. We got a Goblin Knight. We got 21 hit points. We haven't even knocked him down. He's swarming us with his little dudes. Alright. Plus we need to get rid of these, and I mean quick, otherwise we're going to each get 2 encounter cards. Well... Oh, you know what? This should be an extra effect. So he should actually have 2 more damage on him now that I think about it. That's the way I read it. You still do the 2 damage, or 2 attack, and then do this other down here as well. So we need to get rid of some... What's her better thwarting side? But she needs this side... No, I think she's going to go big. Go big or go home. I'm probably missing a lot of stuff. It's making this... We're going to play our own Ant-Man. One, 2, 3. Again, we can't get out more than 1, though. Alright, so he's going to do his little thing again. Boom. Take a damage. Put a stun on Green Goblin. You know what? We're going to do this to have Wasp draw a card. There we go. That might help. So we still need a 4 to pay for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unbelievable. Alright, we'll book Mutagen. He's going to do 2 damage there. And actually, when I flipped over, I should have gone there because I'm going to go ahead and spend this to do this. And I can go to big form and get +2 to my basic attack. So, that'll be 4 damage on... Oh, no. You know what? That'll be 3. We'll get rid of this. We'll do the thwart instead of the damage. That sucks. Okay. Back over to Antman. All right, we need to get out Hawkeye. Hawkeye it is, so it's going to cost us 1, 2, and 3 to bring out Hawkeye. He's got 4 arrow counters on him. There we go. All right, he's going to go big. Do a damage. Again, we're not damaging the guy we should be. And I don't have enough to bring in anybody else. Unbelievable. Alright. Hawkeye will attack for 1. Do 1 damage there. And then Antman will do an attack for 3. And we got to get rid of this guy or he's going to be a problem. And I can't do anything. So what do we get? 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, everybody. Ready, everybody. All right. 2 threat there. I think this is gonna. I don't think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna have trouble here. I think we're gonna be in big trouble. Oh, let's ready everyone. Ready everybody. All right, first player. So he will go to attack him. He's stunned. He will go to attack Antman. Do I leave this on until later? Yeah, I think we'll just take a damage. So 2 + 2, 4 damage. So he's still got 6 hit points. He's got plenty. Plenty. Alright, encounter cards, we get an extra one. So 1, 2, and 3. These encounter cards are really hurting. So we got a Goblin Thrall on us over here. And attach the Green Goblin. When he schemes or attacks, give him 1 additional boost card. We're going to spend 2 mental resources to discard it. Alright, and encounter over here is a Thrall as well. Why not? This goes over here. Everyone's ready. We didn't have to worry about anything. Oh, poop. When this guy came into play, he should have taken 2 damage from Hawkeye. When this guy came into play, he should have taken 2 points of damage from Hawkeye. So he's still got 2 arrows there. Three. Again, 1. How come she doesn't have any cards? Where's her cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So he is going to exhaust to draw a card. Three. We're going to spend 1, 2. One, 2. Three. Alright, Hawkeye will do 1 damage and kill this guy here. U.S. Agent will take a damage and do 1 over here. We have to. We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. We're not done with you yet. Alright, first things first, we have got to find some way to get rid of this. We got to find a way to do 20 damage. Alright, we're going to pay for 2. I don't know how we're paying for it yet. Ah, God bless it. She's got to get some resources out. So 3, which is going to be the med team, defensive stance, and the Wasp helmet. Wasp will thwart for 2. rid of that. Look, we're almost out of cards here. But we can have Iron Fist. Oh, no, he will kill himself. But that's fine. Kill yourself. He will kill himself, but he will stun the Green Goblin. I think I missed that last time. Oh, and we forgot to get rid of our resources so he doesn't do something crazy. Ant-Man will attack for 3 and down to 16. Luke Cage will attack for 2 down to 14. And then we'll ready everybody. It is definitely hard to play with 2 characters, but I think the game is best played with 2 characters, to be honest. All right, let's... Because you forget a lot of things, and you can't really concentrate on what you're doing with your character. What do we got? 5, 2, 4, 5. And yeah, we couldn't do anything else with you, so he's only got high insides of fucking 4. Alright. First player he goes is stunned. He will attack here, and Luke Cage will defend. Oh, Shadows of the Past. That's good. So, Tough comes off. No damage. Okay. And then encounter cards just 1 each for a change. That's good. Elite Goblin. And a Goblin Soldier. Alright. Well, it's our turns. It's our turns to do something. This goes over to Wasp. I'm going to spend a resource and a pinpoint strike to do 5 damage. Get rid of that guy. Oh, I have to actually change the tiny form to do that. Okay, I need the 5 damage, so I'll change the tiny form. That's fine. And then, if you give me a resource, can you give me a resource? Yes, you can give me a resource. He will give me a resource. And I will spend Black Widow and True Grit to do a pinpoint strike. Deal 7 damage to an enemy if you're in tiny form. The attack deals 1 additional damage and gains... So 8 damage. We're going to do 6 damage to the monster. And then 2 damage to him. And I think I forgot to put the things on again. And I'll come back to her. She didn't do anything yet. He's going to play Avenger Mansion on himself. Draw a card. Oh, boy. We do have the Queen Carrier. We're going to bring in Beta Bill, actually. It's going to cost us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And after he attacks and defeats a minion, remove 2 threat from the main scheme. Antman will change to small. And when he does, remove a threat. Good. See, that's what, as Antman and Wasp, you should be changing forms every single turn, whether you go big, small, whatever. Because they each have their bonuses that I keep missing out on because I've got so many things. And, oops, we forgot to do that again. Damn. Okay, well, too late now. What are we going to do here? We can do 3, 4, 5. Antman will thwart for 2. Might as well. Thwart for 2. Then he's going to... They're all going to attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's down to 7 hit points. Getting somewhere, maybe. 7 hit points. And they're all exhausted. And now I can ready everyone. That's why I didn't unexhaust them. Alright. Oops, this is going to be bad. And one for you. Right, first things first, let's draw cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It also slows the game down because they're doing multiple things. Okay, and you don't get the combos quite as good because you have to always think about, what am I doing here? Wow. Seriously, wow. Alright, we'll play Desperate Defense here. Defend. We still need to pay for it. Don't know what I'm doing yet. I guess we'll do this one. I forgot to add the 2 threat, didn't I? I always forget that. Why do I always forget that? I don't know. Alright, he does 0, which is good. After Green Goblin attacks and damage, you place a threat on the main scheme. I missed that a couple times too, didn't I? When Green Goblin schemes or attacks, give him 1 additional boost icon, which is 1. So he did 2, plus 1 is 3. And that is not good enough there. I did 2, 3, and if you take no damage from that attack, ready your hero. So, screw you, Goblin Boy. And now, this is going to suck, because now they get plus 1. Suck it, Green Goblin, suck it. Antman, he's only got 6 hit points left, and because he's going to get 2 boost icons, this could be a problem. So somebody is going to probably die here. And I think it's going to be our U.S. agent. Alright. So we'll attack Antman. The U.S. agent will defend. He will get... He puts that guy into play. and 1 extra icon, which is enough to knock out the US Soldier. Encounters. 1 for you. Well, I guess that technically I should do it in order. 1 for you, 1 for you. I see you. When revealed, the goblin attacks you. If you're in alter ego form, do not give villain a boost card for this activation. Well, he is going to attack us. Well, here I defended, and after you defend against an attack and take no damage, exhaust this to draw a card. I almost forgot to do that, see? Yeah, I guess we're going to have to do it again because he's going to do 2 boost icons. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 damage. We defend 2, 3 damage. So we take 1. We'll take a damage. Ha, that's fine. And then his encounter card over here. That's funny. When he come into play, see, this is why playing with 2 characters is so damn hard. He should have taken a thing. Okay, now pass the first player token. We don't need to do 7 health to knock him out. We should be able to do that pretty easily this time. So Ant-Man's going to change to giant form. When he does, deal 1 damage to an enemy. That'll kill this guy. Boom, goodbye. Let's see if we've got some resources we can get rid of. Yep, we can get rid of that. Get rid of this. Goodbye, jerk face. Do you have energy? Do you have energy? You don't. Yes, I'm not energy genius. We can get rid of this one. Boom, goodbye. Unbelievable. The card draws in this game is absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. I've got a card to play with this, but I can't play this card because it's already out on the table. And I can't just attack with him and kill him off because he's got an extra hit point. Well, we have to use this guy. Don't we? Don't we? Don't we? Yeah, we're going to play him. We're going to bring a new one out there. That's fine. So I guess that one goes away. We bring this guy in. Costs us 2. 3. And then I'll bring this guy in for 1. He's going to get 4 tokens on him. Good. So I can still use 1 to help over here. need to check something here in the rule book. I might have been doing something wrong. Now that I think about it. Not sure if because hero interrupt or hero action, if you can't do these things because they're exhausted, or if you just can't do one of those things. That was my question. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. I'm gonna have to think about that. But we're gonna use Pinpoint Strike. 1, 2, 3 to do 7 damage, which is gonna knock Goblin out. Now he's got 18 and 18, 36 more points. Oh, brother. Back to 36, huh? Deal 2 encounter cards to each player. After Green Goblin attacks and damages you, place a threat on the main scheme. Yeah, I must have forgot to do that a bazillion times so far. So, at least we knocked him down to his second side. I keep forgetting his stupid power. Time to do some damage. Let's get some tokens out here. We're going to be doing some damage. So that's 2 damage, 3 damage, 6 damage, 7 damage, 10 damage. So he's down to 26. All right, ready everyone. All right, and we draw cards, and this is going to be a problem. So first over here. 1, 2, 3. That hand size of 4 is a killer. Absolute killer. But Wasp 1, 2, and you're going to get an encounter card. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now he gets 3 on there. That's 6, 8. Yeah. All right, well, he's going to attack over here first. And that's an encounter card. He's going to attack over here. So attacking Ant-Man. What are you going to do, Ant-Man? He's going to have Stinger get in the way of this. Well, it's a good thing with that damage. Wow. So Stinger takes the damage. And he's attacking over here. This is his encounter card. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? I will defend again. Desperate defense. And I'm going to use my heal carrier to pay for that. 3, 4, 5. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. So no damage. I can ready my hero. Woohoo! So take that. And he took one of his good attacks on me. Ha ha ha. Alright. Now, encounter cards. 1 for you and 1 for you. First over here, Ant-Man. Place what additional threat here for each goblin minion? Nope. No minion. No minion for you. First one. Another one. Nope, sorry. No goblin minion for you. Now there's a soldier. Too late. When deal 1 damage to an engaged player when he's defeated. Alright, this goes back over to here. Well, well, well. We, I think, are going to go to... Going to large. Yeah, we'll go to large. I'm going to play for it with these 2. And we're going to play Giant Help. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Remove a total of 4 threat divided among schemes if you're in giant form. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodbye, goodbye. And I got nothing else. Nothing else. Well, I mean, I can do something. Well, let's see what else we can do first. Oh, when this guy came into play, should have taken 2 damage. So he's down to 3. Now that's interesting, because I think we can do 3 damage. Yep. Billy Ray Bill is going to do 3 damage and kill this thing off. Get him out of here. I'll take 1 point of damage there. I'm going to go to small mode, I think. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Wow, that sucks. Well, that just sucks. Nope, because I'm going to do this, and I'm going to change back to giant form. And I can deal 1 damage to an enemy. He's down to 25. Oh, a couple good turns, and we might be able to take him down. And I get to draw a card, which sucks because now I'm going to get another encounter. We also need to do some thwartness. If we don't thwart every time, he will win. All right. 1 card. Interesting. All right, well, screw it. We're going to try 3. I'm going to pay for it with 1, 2, and 3. And I will heal 2 hit points because I paid for it with the Prem thingies. And deal 1 damage to each minion. No minions. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. 25 minus 8 is what? 17? It's down to 17 hit points. We got to thwart, boys. We got to thwart. Who's a good thwarter? Wasp is a good thwarter, I guess. We're bringing in Wasp. It's going to cost us all 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. She will thwart for 2. After Wasp and Antman, deal 2 damage to an enemy if you are in giant form. Or remove 2 threat from a scheme if you're in tiny form. Oh, well, 2 more damage. She's down to 15. Then she will thwart. Get rid of 2. Wasp will thwart for 2. And he will attack for 3, down to 12. We might be able to kill him next turn if we survive. Oh, and Luke Cage can attack for 2, down to 10. Yep, we will definitely kill him next turn. And he will take 1 damage. Alright, draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, now, I got all of the... How do I have a monster card in my thing? Must have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Let's ready, everyone. Ready, everybody. Ready, everybody. 2, 3, 4, 5. And unfortunately, he only gets stinking 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, see, I get all the blue ones. Where's my power leadership thing now? Not around. All right, first player. So he will attack. Let's see. Can we defend against this? Yes. We'll pay with the helo carrier for the true grit. We will defend against this attack. 1, 2, 3. I have a defense of 3, so no damage. After your hero defends against an enemy attack, remove threat from a scheme equal to your hero's thwart. My hero's thwart is 2. he would have put on 3 at the start of his turn, which I forgot again, and now I will remove 2. With the 2 grit. Yeah. He will attack you. What are you going to do about that? He's got 8 hit points. He should be able to survive. We're just going to let him soak it up. And it's 1, so it's only 3 damage. He's down to 5, no problems. He laughs. Now encounters. He's got 2 encounters, so don't laugh too hard. Intimidation. Choose to either spend 2 resources of any type to give the villain 1 face down boost card. When revealed, choose to either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain 1 face down boost card. Sir, I will spend 2 resources. I don't care. I don't want your boost. Alright, so now Ant-Man gets a scheme to Goblin Nation. Each goblin enemy, including Green Goblin, gains +1 attack. So this is going to have 4 threat on it. It's not going to matter because we're going to kill him here in a second. And the villain attacks you. So he's going to attack again. Billy Ray Bill will jump in the way of this attack. It's going to be 3, and that's going to be enough to knock him out. It's not going to matter, though, because it's time. It's hammer time, boys and girls. It is hammer time. I think we're going to easily do 10 points of damage this time. Maybe. I say that, but... I spent all my... Oh, I should have... This to draw a card again. Maybe we don't have enough damage. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. All right, he's going to switch to... what's his small form? His small form's only an attack of 1. No, you know what? We will use this to... well, first things first, where's our mansion? Mansion to draw a card. Change to your other form and ready your here. So I got 2 resources. So 2 resources. 2 resources, right. So there's 1, 2. And then we're going to play Stinger, who does not count against the limit. So I already have 3 allies. He does not count against the limit. Costs 1. Get rid of Army of Ants. Yeah, that should be enough now, because... Alright, so this will be 1... Let's see, 1 damage. Down to 9. He will do... Oh, that will kill him, won't it? No, it won't. 1 damage from Hawkeye. Down to 8. 2 from Wasp. That is 2. Down to 6. And he will take a damage. He will take a damage. Stinger takes a damage. Down to 5. will do 3. 1, 2, 3, down to 2 hit points. I will then play Get Ready, Ready an Ally, which we're going to ready Wasp. And Wasp is going to swing in there and do his last 2 points of damage. And we have come back and won this one for the good guys. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. When I started remembering, that's the problem is, like I said, remembering all of the things that you have to do and everything you got in play, it can be a little overwhelming at one point. But there you go. That is Wasp and Antman doing in the Green Goblin. Even though we've had our bad things here. What are these things? This one is for him. We didn't get the Shadows of the Past. I was waiting for that to come up again. Ugh. But there you go. That's a look at Wasp and Antman versus the Green Goblin. He gets these minions and monsters and everything out, and he just takes forever for you to get things up and running, but eventually we did, so that was good. And I kept forgetting to activate his special power every time he attacked us. He might have been able to actually get more threat on the scheme. So, anywho, pretty good. I just, practicing with these decks and trying different things out and having a lot of fun doing it. So thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you all next time. Why is there another one of these cards here?